my souls, and welcome back to... I am hearing myself. Jackie!
My headphones are in, it's not me.
It is you.
It's not me.
Maybe
Let's
my
see.
headphones were too close to... Sorry.
No worries. I was gonna say, let's see, I can check who it is very easily. Unless you had done something to your headset, all we'd have to do is, woo! Yeah, you did something to your headset, yeah?
No, my headset was too close to my phone.
Yep. That'll do it. Okay, so, again, hello my souls, and welcome back to... I hit the wrong button. Welcome back to Atlas Falls Rain of Sand. Fuck my brain! I need some wake me up juice.
Haven't you already had 10? Not 10. 2? Fuck.
This is the second one.
Oh.
I don't drink them all at once. They're effectively spread out through the entirety of the day.
Nice.
I've got one for tomorrow, which is fine. Also, hello Andy, hello Heather, hello Johnson. Oh, woo. What's up, Corgi? I mean, cheers! If you have stopped drinking energy drinks, how long ago did you stop? Because if it was only like a day or two, you're in for a really hellish time in the next, like, 3 days. Caffeine withdrawals are no fun.
You.
Oh, woo. Why do I have ropes being thrown at me?
Where are these enemies?
Are the Nuggies trying to climb Mount Kilovaris? Oh, Nuggie Rodeo. Cute. But, I mean, I'm not exactly, like, energetic right now. So, might be a bland rodeo. Also,
like you're
hello,
gonna kick
Yuki.
and scream.
What's up?
It's not like you're gonna kick and scream and throw the nuggies off.
I mean, you never know. I did that with my nephew. I shit you not, one of my nephews wanted to, like, ride me like a horse. When they were, like, 3? Maybe 4? And it was one of those, cool, I let them go on, I let them on my back. Then his dad asked him if he knew, wanted to know what a rodeo was like, because apparently the kid was, like, a really big fan of cowboys and rodeos and all of that. So I hear, yeah! Immediately go to stand up, put all the force back down on my hands, and bucked. Kid wound up going ass over tea kettle over my head and onto the fucking floor. Thankfully, the floor was soft. Thank you to the brother of mine. Or not brother. Actually, I don't remember if it was one of my cousins, second cousins, or nieces and nephews. No, it was Landon. It was my nephew. It was my nephew. Because I remember his dad's the reason that Landon does not like but likes shag carpeting. Reason being is because he hit shag carpeting, which, if you don't know, is fluffy as hell, but landing on it? If you impact a shag rug with any force, oh, the whole room is gonna be dusty. It's literally just like poof, of dust. Wednesday. Cool. Hey, question. Andy, have you noticed yourself getting, like, a little short-tempered lately? Because depending on how much caffeine you were consuming, you're probably already technically going through withdrawals. If you were drinking like 1 or 2 energy drinks a day, you'd be fine. But if you were doing like what my brother did and drinking like 3 or 4, you'd probably have like jitteriness, a little bit more of a temper, and it would be really, really hard to stay awake for like a couple days. And no, I don't mean staying awake as in stay awake for a couple days. I mean, you'd just be tired as shit. Yeah, that's what caffeine withdrawals are. They last for a little under a week. So if you stopped on Wednesday, then probably by Monday of next week you should be fine. The worst of it, like the peak of it, is probably gonna come tomorrow or Sunday. And that's when the like jitteriness starts. Like the bad jitteriness. Upside is, caffeine withdrawals are usually relatively minor. The worst thing you get is just, it'll feel like your body wants to shiver. Currently, I'm actually going through weed withdrawals. Actually so much so that I'm going to do a thing. And I'm going to harem the dog again. By the way, for those wondering, normally I would be, like, packing my bowl almost entirely towards the top. There's, like, next to nothing in there. Like, there's maybe a tenth of a bowl in there. But I am effectively removing weed from my diet for a time being. Given what that is, it's not going to emit any, like, billowing clouds of smoke when I exhale it, but... oh well. Oh god.
There is something nearby. We should search in the sand.
Oh, that was a thing.
This is not what we need. This is not what we need.
I mean, cool.
Bless you.
I'm kind of the same way. I really like the smell of weed. Always have.
No. Not useful.
Even if I'm, like, not smoking it myself, it's pretty common for me to hang around people who do. Entirely because of the fact that I like the smell.
I need to keep searching.
Like, for me, it's kind of like cigars. Like, It's one of those, if somebody is smoking it and I'm nearby,
This relic, from the war with Thelos, it is centuries old. Made by humans
Do you
to
ever
cut
forget
Thelos'
your
source
Hold on.
of
persona's name?
power.
Sorry.
Essence.
Isn't essence the life
That
of
was
the
loud.
land? What good would corrupting it do?
Humans may sometimes make extreme decisions that later turn against them. It looks like there is an essence stone attached to the relic. It too must be from the times of war. But it has nothing to do with the corruption. The relic is the source.
What would happen if we threw this into the kiln?
It would trigger a chain reaction in the essence, a surge of energy.
That sounds dangerous.
Not for people, but I may be affected by it. We will have to see.
Looming Calamity. Launch an orb attack towards your foes. The orb grows in size and power the longer you hold the attack before launching it. Cool. Now you can speak, by the way. Just there was dialogue going on. But yeah, no, for me, weed smoke, even the smell of it is just, it's like a cigar to me. I like it. I don't mind it. It's one of those things that I can deal with. That's just, you know. Eh. That said, I also don't technically smoke around others unless I know they're okay with it. Collective Hive. On successful parry, send out a barrage of projectiles. Ooh!
I forgot what my female persona's last name is.
Ah, that was the question you asked. If I ever forget my persona's name. No. Because, understand, my persona's name is my name. I'm one of those old-ass, what's called lifestylers, where my persona is pretty much me. They're not an idealized version of me, they're not, like, they resemble me, who I am inside. The reason I'm a tar is because I've always been, like, as a person, much different than, like, most people. I've always been weird. I've also always been accused of being a terrible person, or a monstrous individual. So, for me, being a tar is kind of my way of going, hey, you know even monsters can be kind, right? Also, yes, I know I'm not a monster. I don't need to be reassured of that.
It's usually when you're in a bad mindset that you think it.
Well, that's usually because I've been told by so many people what they think of me. That it just... It's one of the first things that comes to the forethought of my mind whenever I, you know, don't feel well mentally. Mostly because I have had so many people tell me, you know, how badly they think of me, or how little they think of me. I've actually straight up had people tell me they wish I would be, they wished I would die. I would have died.
Random people on the internet or people you trusted?
One of them was somebody I trusted, or trusted. Dude's name is Corey.
Whenever I think of Corey, I think of Nexus' manager.
I think of Eclipse. Not the big boy Eclipse, but you remember
Will the
Rainbow
Wraiths leave
Eclipse?
us alone now?
No.
Friend of mine from this channel, like, they knew me through this channel. Very good friend. I even bought them a camera system to help them set up their own channel. About a year after that, they got into the whole, you know, hyper-political thing. They got into being a advocate for, you know, the rights of native individuals. And around the time they were, like, talking about the pipelines that would be cutting through native lands, they started demanding that I become vocal about the same concept on my channel. They started asking if I would promote some of the groups that were helping to, you know, protest the building of the at the time, I believe, the pipeline that was being built through it. And when I told them that I wasn't comfortable being, like, my advocacy days are over. I haven't been a activist, like, actively for a while. I didn't want to get back into that life or that mindset, mostly because it's one of those for me. So I told them, you know, you're welcome to advertise it yourself through the Discord, but I wasn't going to bring it up on channel. And they started, after like a week, claiming I was the worst person they had ever met, how I was fake and wasn't really a decent person because I wasn't willing to stand up for the oppressed. Eventually blocked me after telling me to kill myself. Or more accurately, telling me that they wish I had died. There was an incident when I was, like, first starting out as a streamer where I became really, really sick and actually almost died due to the sickness. Like, it's... When I first started streaming, I started streaming on Twitch. After, like, 5 months, I started getting sick. And about the 6th month of me streaming, I got so sick I couldn't stream for almost 2 weeks. Reason being is because I was effectively laying in bed, trying not to puke anything up that I ate or drank or what have you. And this individual admitted that they wished I had died when that had happened.
Gauntlet
Which,
bearer. I suppose you're the one who cleared the haze?
Yes. It poses no danger anymore.
I was sent by the commander to make contact with the mining village. I'm just waiting for my sister now. Hope her travels are running a bit smoother than mine.
There we go. They went by Corey Drew. Actually, Aiden, if memory serves, do you remember them? Because I remember the two of you used to talk in streams occasionally.
Barely.
Yeah. Like, they acted quite a bit like you now. Like, mentality-wise. They have a very similar, like, passive mindset to you. Actually, not so much now, I guess, but, like... Tiny, quiet, angry thing.
Yes.
They've had that mentality, apparently, ever since I've known them. And, well... It is a thing.
Oh, so they're here at this spot, but they're not at the others. Okay. Sorry, my game is trying to bullshit me right now.
Which, by the way, which is kind of funny, because,
Why don't you clear the sand tomorrow?
This is pointless.
you know how the whole thing with the Volk happened recently?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corey was the first person to effectively do the same thing. Effectively turn around and start, like, go from friend to just, fuck you, I hope you die.
Did Volk say he hoped you died?
You know, he harassed me to a point. Okay, so let me explain something. You know how I have a group of people that I go to when I get so, like, when I have such a bad break that I'm actually thinking of hurting myself?
Yeah.
For about 4 years, Volk had been one of those people. He knew everything he could about me. He knew all of my weaknesses, all of my insecurities, everything. When he finally did what he did, he used all of those against me and continuously harassed me, knowing that at the time I was suicidal. He actively tried to kill me. Or more accurately, he tried to get me to kill myself. Weaponized everything he knew about me. Everything he knew would hurt me. Just because I wasn't giving him attention. So, yeah. He effectively didn't say I wish you were dead, or I wish you had died. He tried to kill me.
Just who I was looking for. You could do something for me.
I just want to trade.
Did you know that there are some real odd items to be found in chests? Old knickknacks from long ago, I fancy right now.
I'm gonna go
The
off of here for the night.
stranger, the
Zoe wants to
better.
call.
Okie doke. Tell the goat I said hey. Also,
Okay.
nom the jacket face.
Talk to you Sunday.
Talk to you Sunday. Oh,
Well, I'll talk to you
I'm
before then, but
hoping
I'll
to deal
vocally
with you
talk to you
again
Sunday.
soon.
yeah.
Just who I was looking for.
That's all right, everybody.
You could do something
Nah.
for me.
What do you mean?
I had to abandon my camp near the watchtower in the north. Left an artifact there. I sent a guard, but didn't hear anything. Perhaps you will be more successful. Not without a reward, of course. An essence stone recipe in return for my artifact.
I'll do it.
I
What
think
exactly
my
is
game
this
wants me to be a
artifact?
necromancer.
Wonderful. It's an old instrument, like a plank with knobs and strings.
I will take my leave.
$1,505. Same direction, roughly 730. Or 700. I think I can get both of those. I hate it when
The Watcher sees us.
Fuck!
Elos Wrath is
I
coming.
knew that was gonna happen.
end is nigh. Shatter it.
Oh god! Oh god. Also, nom 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 all of the faces.
Numb.
Take a break for a minute, even though I am in the middle of a fucking fight. Because my body wants me again, finally.
So, like, I think my game wants me to be a necromancer.
Which game and
'Cause I
why?
want to... Dragon Age Inquisition,
Ah,
and I'm a mage.
yeah.
I want to be a Rift Mage, but it's not giving me the tomes that I need.
Yeah.
But I've completed everything I need for necromancy, and I'm like, well, why? I want the other one.
Yeah.
But the game was like, nah.
Anyways, how is everybody out there? Who has an entertaining story? Because I kind of want to get away from the depressing. Aw. I mean, I'm kind of the same way, Heather. Absolutely love pancakes, by the way. Like waffles better, though. See, the risk of me eating right now is that I might feel like I need to throw up in a little bit. That's because marijuana withdrawals suck. Oh, right. Hey, I caught myself!
Wait, that beam. It is sealing the other rays. We cannot allow this.
There we go. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck?! There we fucking go. Die! Yeah. Well, that was the game that freaked me the fuck out.
That looked like whack-a-mole, but opposite.
So, hello, Delint. That was insane. That fight was crazy. So, you guys could probably see it better than I could. Was I regenerating health as I hit the enemy? Because it felt very much like I survived much longer in that fight than I usually would have. It dawned on me I hadn't given Rick a daily nose boop. I gave him a nose boop. Also, Hayden.
Hmm.
Goodbye, Martin.
Ah!
Alright.
Please, tell me you found my belongings.
Yes, here. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, praise the... Praise you. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Good man. He was about to say, praise the gods. Said,
You there.
I mean,
you look like you might be interested in essence
still praising a
minerals.
god, but not the same one.
I am.
This is the last stock I have. They are rare. You there. You look like you might be interested in essence minerals.
I am.
This is the last stock I have. They are rare.
Yeah, I see where I need to go now. I'm gonna avoid that scatterer. I don't fucking like scatterers. There we go. That was pretty! Ooh, by the way, hey Heather, do you know what's really good on pancakes? Well, actually on pancakes or waffles, but I've got this, like, what Brain died! I have a spicy maple syrup. It's not like super spicy. It's barely even the spice of hot sauce, but it gives this like nice contrast and brings out the flavor of the maple so much more. I find it funny, we're both playing games, and we both have the issue of neither of us is talkative.
Well, like, I guess games that can be because I'm hitting up the areas where these tomes should be spawning, but they're not.
Go down, motherfucker, die, please. Damn. Okay, I am gonna do something though because I have a feeling I didn't set these up well. Okay, so that'll increase the rate at which my momentum gains.
This must be the abandoned camp the vendor asked us to search. Blood. But no body. Looks like the guard might still be alive after all. But where could he be?
Maybe there are more traces around.
Let's follow the trails of blood.
As long as you're not the one that made the trail.
Praise Thelos! Someone found me! Please, help me out of here!
So you're the one the vendor sent before me?
I found the thing but was attacked. With the watchtower this close, I can't escape. Please, I'm trapped. I beg you, destroy the watchtower.
Stay here.
Stay here. It's, better for you.
Set some of these. Dong! I'll be right back.
Nom.
So my dog just scared the poor fucking delivery boy shitless.
Oops.
Again, I'll be right back. Fuck me.
Must be one of those nights.
Alright, so I'm back. By the way, hey Delint, if you're still there, define what you mean by watching 7 of 9 go batshit. Because there's a couple times in the series that she does that. Is it the one where she goes absolutely ballistic on ship and becomes a security threat? Or one of the other ones? Ooh, also, have you met one yet? God, wait. There's one. Where's the other one?
Oh, it's a different world.
Through the haze,
map.
through the haze.
I'm mixing up builds.
Alright.
Okay, so I mixed up builds, and it's actually in a different map.
Oh?
Yeah, I mixed up the build, Cliff Mage with Assassin. I was relying on the Assassin map from memory. And I just looked at them and was like, oh, that's a different map area. I played this game when I was in Assassin.
Damn, that was a quick kill. That's how I get him there. Wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna be trying to fucking kill a boss. Well,
fine.
Mini boss-ish sort of thing, I guess.
That watchtower's core should be around here. Be ready.
far, we would give our enemy the chance to recuperate. That wraith return to dust. Shatter.
There we go. I just first tried that.
Yay.
Oh, my food is gone. Hey, Watchtower cleared.
You have saved me. Finally, I can go home. Take the artifact. I'll return home soon. My partner will be astonished. Thank you. I can return to the city and rest. Find me by the city gate.
good fucking lord, no.
If we go too far, we would give our enemy the chance to recuperate.
There he is.
If you see the kite, that's always a good sign. Have you got the artifact?
Yes, I have it here.
Oh, thank you for returning it to me. Finally, I have it back. You have taken down the watchtower and shattered the wraiths. The road is safe again. Take this as a token of my appreciation. Seems like some cooks are trying to create some super special meals. Do you happen to have some spice or incense which would not kill them on eating? Thank you again for retrieving the artifact. Take a look at my wares.
Show me your wares.
Seems like some cooks are trying to create some super special meals. Do you happen to have some spice or incense which would not kill them on eating? But don't get mad if I sell this with a profit. We have a deal. We have a deal. But don't get mad if I sell this with a profit. My wares will wait for you.
All right. Time for us to go towards town. Well, yay, Johnson. Hopefully the wind isn't picking up too terribly much for you. I fisted the serpent. Horseradish is good, but I mean, it's what makes, like, American-ish wasabi spicy. Like, the thing that everybody here in America knows as wasabi is pretty much just horseradish. It's colored horseradish. Like, that's literally all it is.
The finest imported wares, the most...
Out of my way, filthy unnamed!
Imported.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire.
The essence blessing is on the way.
Oh, everlasting.
Oh. Can't do that one yet.
My savior, my partner and I would like to show our gratitude. Thank you again for saving me. I won't forget this.
Good man. Also, I gotta look at some of the, because I've gathered a fair number of helms. Oh god. Oh god! I need to go talk to the merchant.
Planning to cook for a loved one? Stop them!
Go back to the lower city. My eyes hurt from just looking at you.
Help! Anyone!
What's going on here?
Oh,
I'm showing this filthy unnamed his place in this world.
And why are you doing this? Did he harm you? Threaten you?
He exists! All unnamed are an offense by their very nature.
I suggest you go. Quickly. Before my restraint is completely gone.
I'm leaving, and I'm filing a complaint with the Queen.
Thank you. I was on my way to work when he started shouting, calling me lazy.
We unnamed look out for each other.
We do. I'm in your debt. Please forgive that I can't show my gratitude right now.
Don't worry about it, dude.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have...
You look like a rebel. Hey, you're that gauntlet bearer. Arif told me about you. I have some choice offers, but keep it to yourself.
Let's see what you have.
Take a look, but quietly.
Okay.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have the best...
Nom.
I mean, kinda,
The
yeah.
finest imported wares, the most fragrant herbs.
I just had a really fucked up thought, but it would probably be adorable as hell.
And that is?
Hey, Martin.
That also sounds deadly.
Yes, because all you'd have to do is let go of them towards your opponent, and all of a sudden they have a squealing, fucking, flailing pine marten aimed directly at their head. Fast travel over to this fucking anvil.
Done yet. Changing tactics, I see. More parts for me to dismantle.
Oh, no, you don't.
Die, lady! There we go. Die, please, lady. What? Nom 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 the face. Nom. Oh, that's where it is. Oh no, that's the priest estate merchant. The fuck's the traveling vendor, yeah? Alright. Now, you know what? We're gonna go talk to a reef. Progress the storyline a bit. God, I very much like the way this character looks, by the way. Like, just the new setup for him. I like these robes.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Anything else?
What's been happening recently?
A family of nobles was duped into buying tickets to the Essence ritual. Someone made off with a fortune.
I don't need anything right now.
Anyone will be punished who interrupts the Essence blessing.
I mean, given what I'm about to do, it'll disrupt the Essence blessing quite a bit.
I have the corrupted essence. Are you ready?
Yes. Let's do it.
I will get this into the kiln. Then we will be off to the palace.
I'll send the signal to Kendra as soon as things start getting heated in the city. After all, she saddled me with this bird for that purpose. Might as well use it. Go on. Get into the spire. As soon as I hear a commotion from there.
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire.
Oh, everlasting blaze!
Destroyer of darkness and chaos.
What's this? Need I remind you this is the Essence Spire?
I have to wear my old clothes. They will let me in if they think I'm unnamed.
These things are getting heavier.
Make sure you do not leave any junk in the holy ritual site.
Unnamed! Get back to work! Carry the sand into the kiln!
Oh, man. I'm definitely going to give this area a little search.
But where does the
cleansed essence even go? That bloody wraith takes it somewhere, but where?
I reckon it's food. For, you know, them. The sun god.
What is this? This should not be happening. Leave the chamber at once.
We did it.
Yes, we...
What is wrong?
The essence. It is making me feel unbalanced.
Then let us leave immediately. We must meet with a reef.
Hold on, what happens if I go up and try to touch it? Later, Johnson! Num num! Well, here's hoping you feel better soon, Heather. Num num.
It looks wrong.
Could the lost be angry at us?
No. Not angry at you, he's probably angry at me though.
Philos, what has angered you? We submit to your will.
Pray, you fools, pray! We need to reverse this somehow.
I was gonna say you can try yogurt, or if you want to try something that might help balance your stomach, There's something out there called Yakult. Kind of tastes like a lemon meringue pie. But what it is it's a... effectively a bacterial thing for your gut.
I found
the
a
gauntlet
toad.
is not powerful enough to crush that
I
yet.
just need 2 more.
You do not want to forget the hidden treasures. Mark them on the map.
That's good coordination.
Oof. Oh well.
Where is Arif? We were supposed to meet here.
He's already snuck into the palace. You did a good job in there. Now, hurry to the throne room. Our wishes be with you.
I saw a merchant the other day.
Oh, be understanding. They have no servants to fetch their wares.
You almost got that one. Why did you stop?
Something stung me. I feel nauseous.
Oh, this will not keep you from doing my bidding. You almost got that one. Why did you stop?
Something stung me. I feel nauseous.
I knew you would be causing trouble. Filthy unnamed.
Stand down, Captain.
My queen, this person is not to be trusted.
Leave us.
Arif, what's going on?
Come, Gauntlet Bearer. We have much to talk about. The door will keep them out. You must listen to me now, Gauntlet Bearer. Know this. I too stand against Thelos. It is your cause that I support.
No. I do not believe you. Arif?
I have only now been told. I do not know what to think.
It was I who ordered your caravan to cross that cursed route. I knew the gauntlet was there. I knew an unnamed was destined to find it, to once again use it against Thelos. The god Nile must now be known to you.
I sense she speaks from the heart.
Whatever your true motivations, we have come to claim your city.
It is not mine to give, I'm afraid. I am simply Thelos' instrument. I have little power of my own. Thelos has taken control. This city, the Watcher, the Enlightened, and Nile's eternal prison.
She knows of this.
Yes, I am Thelos' prisoner too, a spurious figurehead for the people to follow. For many centuries, I have attempted to deliver that gauntlet to whoever might use it to give us freedom. Many have failed, but you will succeed.
So we are on the same side.
Yes, Gauntlet Bearer. It is a relief to see you here. A wraith awaits outside. I have freed it from Thelos' control. It will take you to Nile's true resting place, and to Valerie.
You know of Valerie?
Yes. You must go quickly.
Wait. The knights and their following are here to take this city.
I will surrender to the knights. Perhaps this will quench their thirst for revenge, but know that whatever I do or say, the many devotees of Thelos will still fight against you. I have no control over their fanatical beliefs. I will think of you, and pray for your success.
Let's get this over with. Would you look at the size of that thing? All right, easy!
So the wraiths are under the control of Thelos. Yeah.
This is it. The realm of Thelos.
What's it doing with the essence?
My prison. I am there. The essence strengthens it, keeps me locked inside, and Thelos in power.
All the destruction, the essence mining, for this.
We should move. Oh, hey! Hey! What's gotten into you? Damn thing! Wait! Wait. Is that... No. Please, no. Valerie, I didn't want... No, please, no.
I am sorry.
All this time, that is where I have been. Banished, trapped, punished, endless struggle. But Valerie was somehow able to reach me. I led her here. This terrible place. She could not control my divine power. I killed her. Blinded by my desire to escape, I forgot how fragile humans are, and how dangerous the gauntlet is.
Her faith in your virtue was unshakable. She trusted the gauntlet would be the savior of humankind. We must fulfill the hope Valerie had. We must free everyone from Thelos.
She possesses the final gauntlet piece. Once we have found the last shards, it will be complete.
Then we will be ready to confront Thelos.
Yes, let us take that piece. And with it, all memories of this place.
It is hard to imagine now that two gods once ruled in peace. Together, closer than family. But Thelos was not predisposed to sharing. They became jealous, covetous. To them, freedom was little more than chaos, unpredictable, uncontrollable, inefficient. Thelos rejected freedom for all humanity. They would embody order, control through the sharpened talon of the Wraith. All that opposed them were removed. And eventually forgotten.
This prison has held me for centuries, at the cost of so many lives. Those who mined the essence. This gauntlet is a window through which I can see the world. But my whole being is still trapped in there.
Your prison. What is it like?
Endless fights, endless defeats, eternal torment. Thelos must now pay. We must enter their realm, a place only accessible beyond the sundial. But the gauntlet is not yet strong enough to crush its chains. It must be reforged with the final piece and its shards. Then we stand a chance.
People wonder why I don't like the concept of by any means necessary. Hello.
Shit.
I will stay here. Valerie. She needs to be buried. If I'd known earlier what Valerie was up to. Working with the Queen.
I'm not sure about the Queen.
The Queen did much in secret. I am not sure about her.
The truth will come out anyway. When the Queen surrenders, everything will come to light. And the battle will be over.
Not over yet.
It is not over until Thelos is no more.
Don't let me keep you. You're needed elsewhere, right?
a woo at the Nexus.
Awooga. Nom. Awooga. How was everyone today?
Pretty good. Other than the fact that I'm dealing with what is effectively a story as old as fucking time.
Oh shit.
The whole story behind this is that Nile and Thelos were the gods of order and chaos, holding peace and balance together. Thelos assumed control and assumed he knew better, and made a choice for all of humanity as well as for the other divine, which was effectively his brother. Imprisoned his brother and enslaved him. Drives me nuts when people think they know what's best for others, and then flat out ignore what is actually good for them. Active Formula 12. Blunting Blast. Send out a damaging explosion that greatly reduces the damage of all foes. Bud? So we're effectively at that part of the game.
This is one of the chains that holds a sundial. But it is too strong. I cannot break it.
We must find shards for the gauntlet's crush piece. I sense some nearby. Others are in Bastengar. We must return to the sunken city and find them.
Gauntlet Bearer, it's you! Whew. When the door suddenly disappeared, I thought I had a new problem on my hands.
You're one of the lookouts, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's good to see you again.
You recognized me? I'm flattered.
So, you joined the Knights?
I did. I'm still in training, though. I think Quick Feet would have been... proud. Anyway, do you need anything?
Any news from the Knights?
Right. We have advanced on many key positions and taken the roads and temples. The commander set up a siege camp in front of Lethesta's gates. A few squads are trying to get to the sundial chains. It's a rough fight, but we persevere.
Good. It must fall. But that will require a power I do not possess. Not yet, at least.
I'll pass on your status to the others. Fight well, Gauntlet Bearer. Victory is close at hand.
With these new powers, we can finally crush all those gates and chests we saw.
Now to remember where they were. Any news from the Knights?
Right. We have... The commander set up a few squads...
Good.
I'll pass on your status.
I should check on Tracker.
Alright. I'm assuming that's the sound I heard that sounded like a child screaming in the background. So, by the way, yeah, I vaguely heard that. I figured that was gonna be the case. Make sure that you give the little monster an extra snuggle for me. Nightmares are never fun. Happened about the time that I was talking to the chick that was up there, or the one that, happened a little after I talked to them, yeah. Like, I don't know if I audibly heard it, or if it was one of those moments of... Oh, it's no worry. It was one of those, it caught my ear, and the first thing I thought was, ah, crap. Little guy's awake.
Oh. Alrighty.
No worries there. Oh.
The one comes first.
Mm-hmm. We have about 15 minutes left. Alright. See if I can do this in 15.
A rift. This forgotten realm calls to me. This is where we must part.
I was beginning to wonder where you were.
What I have learned troubles me. But let us go forth.
Our goals await us.
that wraith return to dust. Shatter it.
Ooh, that almost killed me. That's a scatterer. Don't want to have to deal with those. Why are there so many fucking scatterers? Okay. I'm gonna adjust my armor ever so slightly.
Alrighty.
Centuries ago by soldiers sent to Atlas. This is former capital, Lothvile. Make sure it's not okay. Not to retire. Scout armor for the knights. There we are.
Oh.
Ooh, excuse me.
Ow.
Awooga. Just gotta go to Jig Street.
There it is. At least there it should be. Ah, there it is. Alright, folks, this is where we're going to leave off. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless and Cruz signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye! Nom.
Bye-bye, everybody.
And I'm fairly certain the Pine Marten would say goodnight, but I have a feeling that the Pine Marten is currently buried under child.
Most likely.
Either way, nom nom the noses. Sounds like what you need to do is find a way to get yourself a hold, or get yourself some Robitussin. That's the phrase my brain was looking for. Good night, Robert. Good night, Aiden. Good night, Ramon. What are you talking about?
I think you know.
No, Aiden had said Kiddo's cough is keeping him awake. The thought there is, you need to get something akin to Robitussin. Yeah. Alright.